Then, middle frontal one. You are right. For writing speech, motor. And very closely with the general motor. Okay. One word you forget here. More anteriorly from writing speech situated center which provides combinated movements our head and our eyes. Yes.
Turning head and eyes.
Yes.
Turning head and eyes. Below the motor.
Below writing speech. Maknanya tepat di situ.
No, it's just
from the
Dia dua nukleus ke? Different nukleus.
Then vertebral speech inferior frontal gyrus. It means this articulation. You move your lips, you move your tongue. Okay, and one more. Here situated on the base, sulcus centralis, center for vegetative different reactions is higher for the vegetative reaction, for the vessels, for the smooth muscles, muscular fibers inside tunica muscularis of the vessels. Okay. Then parietal gyrus post centralis. What? Here, general motor. This one is general sense. Proprioceptive superior. In the superior one,
Motor analysator. Inferoparietal.
synthesis complex unity movements. In the inferior, this one you are right, inferior here. And superior general here. But in the superior parietal lobe, if you remember, I said about stereognosis. Did you find it? And this one type of the sense situated on the superior parietal lobe. What is it? Do you know? Stereognosis. So should be any feeling, right? Because this is sense. Okay, we will do this experiment. Can you close your eyes and don't open it? Okay. Just. What is it? You can't see, but you can feel. This is stereognosis. And this one type of the sense situated in the gyrus globulus parietalis superior. Then gyrus angularis.
Visual speech.
Visual speech. Visual speech. I see. Right. Sulcus occipitalis, just visual. It means vision memory. Okay. Then temporal, superior, temporal, middle. Temporal inferior. What here? Auditory. Superior. Auditory speech superior. And more anteriorly from it, just general hearing center, not only for speech. speech or for
Children.
but what about
Middle.
inferior and middle?
Olfactory. Hello. No.
Are you sure?
Tahu?
Olfactory for smelling and for taste. Stated in the, you're right, in the temporal lobe. But in the structure which we call gyrus dentatus, gyrus parahippocampalis and umbus. This is medial surface, not ventral superior, ventral superior, not. This is middle surface, but in the middle and inferior temporal from this lateral view, one more analyzer which is stated very closely to the hearing. How do you think? What is it? We have one such nerve, 8 pair. Right, vestibulocochlear auditory. This one is vestibular. You forget about this analyzer. And in the middle view, you describe this one for smelling, for taste, and the gyrus pericardius.
Visual.
Right, for analyzer. Here we say for the visual speech, this for memory vision, this one for the analyzer. So you can notice there are numerous motor, there are numerous hearing, there are numerous vision. It's not the same. What are questions about this? On the inferior surface, no any cortical centers, just you call what the gyrus is on this surface. That we describe together more compound surfaces, lateral and middle, but inferior, please do so. About lateral ventricles, finish. So lateral ventricles are cavities of big hemispheres. Lateral ventricles is usually left one we call as first, right one we call as second, but more correctly right and left. Then they consist of 4 parts: corno anterior to frontal lobe, corno posterior to occipital, corno inferior to temporal, and pars centralis situated in the parietal lobe. Okay, who can explain, for example, corno anterior? Rules for it.
Corno anterior is situated in the white matter of the frontal lobe. Have 3 medial. The medial wall is bordered by the septum parietal. The lateral wall is limited by the head of the nucleus caudate, and superior, anterior, and inferior is formed by the fibers of the corpus callosum.
Okay, pars centralis.
Pars centralis.
Pars centralis and situated at the white matter of the parietal lobe. For the superior wall, fiber of the corpus callosum orientated transversely, and below is limited by the body of caudate nucleus. Dorsal surface of thalamus covered by a part of the vascular plexus, stria terminalis, caudate nucleus, and thalamus. And lateral absent because its superior and inferior walls join an acute angle.
Right.
For the medial body of fornix, but between body of fornix above and thalamus below is fissura choroidea.
Okay, corno posterior or occipital one.
Corno posterior cavity of occipital lobe. For superior and lateral wall formed by corpus callosum. Inferior and medial wall limited by substicking anterior into cavity of posterior horn. And the medial wall is superior eminence and inferior eminence.
Okay, and stay inferior.
Inferior lah. Inferior cavity of temporal lobe. Lateral and superior wall formed by white matter of hemisphere. Medial wall formed by a torus of medulla, hippocampus.
Okay, and through interventricular opening, this ventricles connects with the third ventricle. Lately we say third thoracoid to midbrain to fourth one, fourth to central canal of the spinal cord. And in the fourth ventricle we can see two openings, one paired in the lateral side, one middle is unpaired. Through them, this fluid continues and circulates with the fluid which stated inside subarachnoid space. Okay, so we learned all these parts of our brain. We start from, central nervous system. We started from spinal cord, and today we finished the highest levels of our brain by hemispheres. And about nervous system, central nervous system, stay two topics. One topic about meninges of brain, and second one about white matter. Meninges not very hard, but white matter more compound, because we have to draw numerous schemes, numerous diagrams, and we have to repeat all our previous topics. For example, we described rubrospinal tract, and then, for example, spinal cord, we said that this tract situated in the lateral funiculate. Then we described midbrain. We said that from midbrain it originates more ventral part from deposition. And on our another classes, we have to describe this pathway of this tract from midbrain and till spinal cord. And for all others, for corticospinal tract, for like this ones. For spinal alignment tract, for all other tracts, we have to describe these ways. So, enter. If you don't mind, maybe meninges you try learn yourself, but for the tracts we divide into two classes. One, for example, another class we describe motor tracts. On the another we describe sensory tracts, but more fully. About meninges, what you have to notice, what the difference between dura mater brain, dura mater of the spinal cord. The brain presented four processes, projections: falx cerebri, falx cerebelli, tentorium cerebelli, and diaphragm cell. In the brain, in the dura mater, there are venous sinuses. You learn them at your second term. Just review. In the spinal cord, such structure is absent. Then in the brain, we can see subarachnoid space only in the base of the skull. But in the spinal cord, epidural space. In the spinal cord presented along all length of the spinal cord, but in the brain only in the base. So learn difference. If you will have any problems, I help you, okay? But I think that you will repeat venous sinuses. You had such topic at your first term with the venous system. But for the these tracts, we save one class. This topic more compound and more important than meninges. Okay, if you don't mind. So for your next class, you prepare telencephalon. Outer structure, inner structure, basal ganglions, internal capsule. So basal ganglions is gramen, internal capsule is white matter. Outer structure, gyrus sulci, and the cortical centers. Now any questions? You can go.
Macam itu tu, tak boleh tahu.